Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode number 2 of the Gormless Gryffindor. Let's see what we can do today. Wait, am I meant to be staying in there? Nope. I'm going to be going upstairs. How do I run again?
Now, which way is the common room?
Right.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
It's that new fifth year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
That girl
Gossip
thinks she
and-
can get away with
Oh,
it.
what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
I'm assuming that's
Oh,
meant to be
hello
the
there.
Hermione
Welcome
of
to
this
Gryffindor.
game.
I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Nah.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
I'm
Is that
afraid
what you were
not.
trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll
Don't
get
worry,
it.
you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
Swap.
I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thank you, love. What are you doing up
I'm
there?
uncomfortable with the size of that girl.
Don't fall
thinks she
off
can
this
get away
time,
with
Nelly.
anything.
First day.
Why am I meant to talk to her?
I don't believe in transfiguration once.
Nah, we'll leave that till last.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it?
Yeah,
Brewed
go
it
on.
myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's in the mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Fair enough.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Cheers, mate. Right, now the mystery. How do I get to her?
She gets I don't want bolder to get in every trouble year.
The
First
professor
day.
catches her this time.
I'll speak to her. Ah, there we go.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well,
Till you break your
hello.
neck. Yeah.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Play it off.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I'm guessing that's this way. Yeah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Amazing.
Here you are.
My own book. Now, with no pages left.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Walk in. Can you not run? Nope.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
My bad. I wonder if this was set before.
The guide appears to have some
after.
information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
What is going on there?
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio?
The guide says.
Ah. This portrait a wizard before Don't look very comfortable that. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Sweet. Oh, I got some gags. Wait, where's my mouse gone? Oh, it's there. I want to put on the gags. Can't. I don't like having notifications. Some weird OCD thing. Let's go.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Will do.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Walk a bit faster then.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. What?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Sweet.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Good to
Always
know.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right.
Thank
sure I
you,
can work
Professor
that out
Weasley.
myself.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll
How
be up to
kind of
speed
them.
in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Stop being nosy.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right, so field guide is important. Got it. Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
I feel
Understood,
a loyalty to Mr.
Good.
Fig already.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Right. Oh. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, radio. Is that what I was meant to do?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right, so can I teleport near them? No. Looks like we're running. What? Ah. Need to keep an eye out for these flu network things to make it a bit faster, I think. Oh, they'll do it for you. That's alright. Bloody hell.
Get away!
Professor
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Ah. First spell class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello.
Very kind.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Oh god, no.
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Am I going to learn a new spell here? I am indeed. Go. Oop. There we go.
Accio.
Mine now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I wish my school were like that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
Ah, don't put me on the spot like that.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing them up... Splendid!
Go on. Ah, yeah.
Excellent control there.
Ah, this is professional play right here.
That's it!
Go on. No, stay on. Yes.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing
Bottled
without
it on the
some
last one
friendly
down.
competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Ah, I've got to go again.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ah, the pressure's on now.
Be sharp.
Oh, God. I think it would beginner's luck. Oh. Get over it. Yes.
Very good.
Over to you. Yeah, I swear she's trying to block me.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
I feel like I'm going to have to go through this gap here.
That is how it's done.
Go. Ah, I've let go too early. No!
Excellent control there.
Bottled it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh,
I
what?
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Ah, too late, I think. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Yes.
That's it.
Here we go.
Thought she'd had a nightmare there, but it's sped up.
There we go.
Right. Here we go.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Don't get a 50. I should win
That
this,
is how it's done.
hopefully. Go. Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Splendid. Very good, both of you. Well done.
I could have gone for the 50, but
Class is
didn't want to
dismissed.
risk it.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit,
Yeah, you did.
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm
Thank
holding
you,
my
but
own.
I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had
I
left
feel like that
Uganda
choice felt
and
a
were
bit
halfway
arrogant
around
now.
the world at a new school in a new country.
It's nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Right.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Why,
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool. Right then. We'll do the defense against the dark arts lesson, and then I think that is enough for episode 2. Ah, I think there might have been a blue note. How do I zoom in? Ah, there we go. I think I just got level 2. Did I? Oops. Nice. Yes. Have I got anything I can wear yet? Oh, I got some gloves. I'm guessing nope. Inventory. Gear. Equip the new gloves. Cool. Right, defense against the dark arts. Did I teleport? Yeah. Whoa. What happened there? I'm underneath the stairs. Okay. Let's try and teleport back. I don't know how that happened. Don't really want to take the stairs again, but we'll try. Right, let's go.
Revelio.
See if there's anything nearby. Doesn't look like it. Ah, this is more like it.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Point proven.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, new spell. Go. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get to battle. I'm a bit sad.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso!
Well done.
Levioso!
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to
here we
practice
go.
is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Straight off the marker.
Levioso!
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Good form.
I know!
Lucky.
Have that.
Nothing lucky about it.
Did you just say I'm lucky? Cheeky.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Proper smug, aren't I?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Oh, you
I
can.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Speak to Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let me guess, you've heard about the dragon as well. It was. I've never used wand in combat. We'll play it down.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
Till next time.
I was going to finish it there, but if I can duel, then I'll do that and then finish it. How do I find out? Come out of that. It said something about side quests, didn't it? Clock tower. Nope. Nope. Wait, it'll be my quest, won't it? Yes. Track that. Right, where's my map? There. I don't know which will be closer. We'll go this one. Have ourselves a battle to end the episode. Hopefully. Run. Downstairs.
This next composition took some.
What's that?
Accio.
Nope.
Levioso. Lumos.
Oh, that's definitely. Apparently can't do that yet.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Ah, there you are.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate
He's a
duels
bit young, isn't he?
across ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
It's nice.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists.
Sounds a bit
And
dodgy.
whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, I'll join you.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I've only got one spell though.
Will make you regret
Actually, no, I've got two, haven't I? Alright, let's do this.
Protego. Levioso.
Levioso.
That's all you've got?
I'm starting to wonder if Sebastian's actually doing anything.
Expulso!
Stupid one.
Act like a winner!
Levioso.
Gotcha now.
Descendo.
I could never duel like that.
I don't think Sebastian out once there. Carried it.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Right,
Hope to see you back here
that'll
again.
do for episode number 2. And episode 3. I should be able to get my wand, finally. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.